Hello, and this time on the Bridging Finance podcast, we have Georgina back from Henchurch Lane to explain how auction bridging finance works. It's lovely to chat with you again, Georgina. How's it all going?
Yeah, really well. Thank you, Tessa. We're busy at the moment, which is great. And a lot of new landlords coming to us as well, which is really exciting.
Yes, that's really great news. And we'll reference that we are recording this in August 2025. So let's get straight into the question. So, for anyone that's new to this, what is auction bridging finance and how does it all work?
So, auction bridging finance is a short term loan and it's designed to help people who want to complete on a property purchase quickly. It's ideal for auctions where you usually have to complete within just 28 days.
Right.
The lender will provide the funds fast and you can repay once you sell the property, refinance, or secure a longer term mortgage.
Right, okay. So that explains that all there in a nutshell then. Let's follow on with this next question just to go into a little bit more detail. So, what are the eligibility criteria for auction bridging finance? What do we need to know here?
Okay, so what most lenders are going to be looking for is firstly a clear exit strategy. So they'll want to know how you plan on repaying the loan. They'll want to see proof of income and your ability to cover the interest. They'll want to see that the property is suitable for lending against and a reasonable deposit. So often 25 to 30% deposit of the purchase price as well.
Okay, so some points to bear in mind there then. Let's move on to this question now. So, what are the interest rates for auction bridging finance? Just to confirm there.
So the rates for bridging finance are usually higher than standard mortgages. So they're typically between 0.5 and 1.5%, which sounds great, but the interest is charged per month. So it's monthly interest that's charged on the whole loan amount. They're charged monthly because the loan is short term, and the exact rate will depend on the property. So, depending on the lender that we can go to, it will depend on the buyer's experience and also their credit profile as well.
Okay, so again, some more pointers there to take away from the episode. Again, with this next question, there might be some crossover, but how is the loan amount decided for auction bridging finance?
So, it's based mainly on the property's value or purchase price, whichever is lower. Lenders will also factor in your deposits, any refurbishment plans, and how strong your exit strategy is as well.
Okay, there we go. So that answers that one. We've got three questions left for this episode. So people would like to know as well, what is the repayment period for auction bridging finance?
So most auction bridging loans run from 1 to 12 months. Many borrowers aim to pay it off within 6 months, as I mentioned earlier. The interest is charged monthly, so the sooner you pay it off, it's going to keep the cost lower for you. But you can arrange longer if needed, as long as the lender agrees.
Okay, so that's useful to know there, depending on your circumstances. Now, are there any additional fees associated with auction bridging finance?
There are, yes. So the common fees that you'll be charged, obviously we spoke about the interest, which is monthly. You're going to have an arrangement fee. So the arrangement fee will depend on the loan amount, and it's usually 1 to 2% of the loan that you're borrowing. There will be a valuation fee as well. There'll be legal fees. So in most instances, you'll need to seek independent legal advice as well as your solicitors as well. And in some cases, there's going to be exit fees as well. It's important to get all of the fees in writing before applying and before completing, just so you know what your total cost is going to be.
Yes, it's so useful to know all these costs, the breakdown there in advance, so you can budget, as you've said there.
Yeah.
Just lastly, then, so what happens if I need to extend the loan term for auction bridging finance?
So If your exit plan is delayed, you can sometimes extend, but it may involve extra fees or a higher interest rate for the extended period. So what is key is to tell your broker and lender as early as possible, so you know how much that's going to cost, and you have options available as well.
Okay, so hopefully that's clear there now, and that is a key point. Georgina, we've covered all of the main questions there. Have you got anything else you'd like to add? Any final thoughts?
So lastly, just want to say it's key to plan ahead with auctions, and especially when purchasing with a bridge as well. So know exactly how you're going to repay before you even bid at an auction. Work with an experienced broker who can line up the finance in advance for you. And that way you can bid with confidence and hopefully avoid any last minute stress.
Yes, definitely. Well, there we go. Preparation is key. We'll end on that note. Um,
Absolutely.
Thank you for that, Georgina. Hopefully, that's proved useful to anybody listening to this, watching this, and I'm sure we'll catch you on another episode soon.
Yes, definitely.
Take care. Bye bye.
Speak soon. Bye.